It's been a while. Hey guys, it is Brenda. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if this is your first time here. It's been a while. I know. I think the last time I uploaded a video was for Halloween for my Llorona video last year. I think that's the last time I uploaded, and I am so sorry. I know there is a lot of changes we need to go over. So before I get into the get ready with me, I want to address some things. I don't want the intro to be super long, but there's some things we gotta talk about. First off, which is probably like the most obvious, is the fact that I'm blonde. Yeah, I dyed my hair a week ago, I believe. So if you've been following me, you know my past videos I was brunette, but I am now blonde. I'm planning on going a bit more platinum. I have to go in for another session, but we're in quarantine right now, so I can't really do that yet. That's another thing we could talk about. This is kind of one of the reasons why I'm picking back up my YouTube, is because I have the free time now that we're all just stuck at home. But I do want to keep doing this even after the quarantine is over, but I can't really use the excuse that I have no time as an excuse anymore, because that was literally why I wasn't really filming, because I was so busy with school and work. But I have nothing else to do, so YouTube it is. Another thing I want to address is that I changed the channel of my name. Or I changed the name of my channel. I used to go by Brenda Likes Makeup, and now it is just Brenda G. The reason I did that is because I don't really want to just limit the channel to just makeup, and I want everyone to be able to enjoy my videos. I don't want you guys to think that that's all the content I'm looking at. I don't want someone to go onto my channel and think I'm just like a beauty channel. I definitely want to expand to more, like vlogs, fashion, lifestyle, cooking even. So that's why I just changed it as it just being me, Brenda G. So, hi, nice to meet you guys. I am Brenda G. So, that is my new channel name. You will also see that my Instagram, Brenda Likes Makeup, is no more. It's still up, but it's just not going to be active. I'm just gonna put all my socials into one. So I already kind of have like a following on my personal Instagram, so I just kind of want to build that Instagram instead of having two separate accounts. But yeah, if you don't follow me on any of my socials, make sure you do that. I will link them all down below. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff. So I think that's pretty much everything I need to address before we go on to this makeup look. But yeah, if you are still subscribed from my first few videos, thank you for still being subscribed and not kicking me out, since I'm not on top of uploading at all. I know each video I make is always a comeback video, and I always say, oh, I'm gonna keep trying, but for real, like, I don't have an excuse not to upload. I'm literally at home doing nothing. So I will be putting out more content for you guys, because I know I'm personally stuck at home just watching YouTube, searching for content to watch, because I've gone through all of my subscribers' videos. So I will try to put out content for you guys, because I know we're all in like a weird little situation together. So if I could do anything to help you guys, then that makes me feel good. So I'm rambling, so let's move on to the makeup tutorial. But before we move on to the makeup, if you haven't already and you just stumbled upon this video, make sure you subscribe, because that would help a lot, and like this video, because that makes me feel good, and comment something below. Just comment what you want to see on my channel. Just comment anything, just not something negative, because you'll hurt my feelings. But yeah, on to the makeup. Alright, so first I'm gonna start out with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose Primer Serum. I haven't used this yet, so I'm interested to see how it's gonna turn out. And I'm gonna do it the way the Instagram influencers do it, just kind of rub this all over here. I'm gonna put some, I don't like the way that feels. I might just put it on my fingers next time, but I like how it feels. Like once you rub it in, and I can feel the tackiness, that's what I like. And then rose is just good for your skin. Oh, I feel like I'm putting a little bit too much, but it's fine. I could definitely feel the tackiness, so I'm gonna let that settle. I always start with my primer first, because while that starts to sit in my skin, I will get my brows ready. But yeah, it does feel a little tacky, but we'll see. It does have a little bit of a sheen to it. I don't know if you could see. My skin is not the best, but it does leave kind of like a rosy little glow to it. And then moving on, I'm gonna go in with my brows. I'm just gonna use a spoolie to brush them out real quick. And then I'm going in with the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Brow Contour. I don't really use the contour side, but I use the other side. We're in quarantine right now, so this is all I can pick up. I can't go to Sephora right now. And I don't have the patience to order online, so I just picked this up from like a Walgreens or whatever. So I'm just gonna quickly do my brows. Nothing really special, just kind of brushing it up, filling them in. As you can see, my hair is blonde now. This is a little too dark, because when I was brunette, I would like to go 2 shades darker than my hair color. But now that I'm blonde, this is way too dark. So I need to go for a lighter color next time I purchase. And I just moved apartments, so I don't have all my makeup with me. Literally everything I have are my essentials that I have in this little baggie. So my makeup palettes and everything is still in storage, so is my vanity mirror, so that's why I'm doing my makeup on this little compact mirror. Yeah, until I'm fully moved in and I have like my vanity all set up and like my organization stuff, I don't want to bring out all my makeup until I could have somewhere to put it, because I don't want it to just be everywhere. So I just have my essentials, but I don't really need my makeup right now, because I mean, we're in quarantine, I'm not really going anywhere. The most I go out is to get food and to go walk my dogs. And then no one's gonna see me besides my doggies and my boyfriend. And occasionally my classmates on Zoom. All right, so once I'm finished brushing them out, kind of dispersing the product, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with brow gel. This one I used is from Covergirl. It's the Easy Breezy Brow. And just kind of brush them out. And I feel like brow gel is essential because it holds your brows in place, and it kind of makes your brows look like brows again, because it like highlights the hairs instead of just making it look like a bunch of product. And then after that, I'm just gonna highlight around my eyebrows with some concealer, and I'm using the MILANI Conceal Imperfect. So I just grab a little like flat concealer brush, and I just take a little bit and don't want too much, so I kind of brush some off. And then I just take the bottom here and just kind of clean up around the edges. Sorry, I haven't filmed in forever, so I kind of forget I need to pay attention to how I'm doing it to make sure you guys can see me too. And then kind of up here as well. We're just cleaning up around the eyebrow. But honestly, I'm not going anywhere today. All I have to look forward to is a class Zoom meeting later, and that's pretty much it. But I've been trying not to really wear makeup during this whole quarantine because there's really no point, and I'm trying to use this time to give my skin a break. But sometimes I feel like just putting yourself together just makes you feel better, because I personally feel my best when I'm all done up. So if I'm just sitting in my couch looking all bummy all day every day, then I'm just going to lose it. And honestly, doing your brows is like what takes the longest out of the whole makeup routine. Like this is gonna be the long part and everything else is gonna like zoom by just like that. Everything else is easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's pretty much the finished brows. So I am going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I've used the original formula, but this is the dewy kind. I've seen Kathleen Lights rave about this, so I figured I would try it because I have dry skin, so this is going to be a good one. I got the shade Soft Ivory for reference. I don't know if it's my shade. I mean, I'm pretty pale right now, especially because I've been inside and I haven't getting because I've been inside and I haven't been getting as much sun, so I'm pretty sure it will be some sort of match. But I just wish this was a pump because it's in this weird little spatula thing, but we'll make it work. I'm gonna paint some on my skin. I'm literally trying to use the viewfinder as my mirror because I don't have a mirror, so I'm just gonna pop one open. Okay. And we're gonna start blending that out. So far I think it's a good shade. I think it's working out. I look ghostly. It might be a little too white, but maybe just because I think it'll work out. Once it has it all together, it will work out. But right now I'm looking a little ghosty. It's okay. I'm used to it. But in all honesty, guys, like, I really hope you guys are doing okay during this quarantine. Like, I'm lucky enough to have 2 dogs and I live with my boyfriend. Otherwise, if I was alone, I think I'd go crazy. But if you live with your family or like with your roommates or happen to be your best friends, I think you guys are really lucky because at least you have people to be surrounded with and you're not as lonely. But my heart does go out to people who literally are in quarantine by themselves, because I would cry if I had to be by myself during this whole thing. Alright, so now that we have that all blended out, I'm gonna go over it with some concealer. So we're gonna go back with that MILANI Conceal and Perfect. We're gonna go back with that MILANI Conceal and Perfect concealer. And I'm just gonna bring that underneath my eyes. Bridge in my nose. Put some on the lines. Just like that. I look crazy. And I apologize that the lighting in here is not the best. I know I look like super blue right now. I tried to find a time that the lighting was good, but today was the day I wanted to film and it happens to just be gloomy outside, so the lighting is super blue in here. I'll see if I can fix it, but it is what it is. I'm not a professional. So we're just gonna blend that out. Yeah, so some life updates. I no longer live with roommates. I just moved apartments. I'm currently just living with my boyfriend, and it's kind of a huge step for me. I've never had a place of my own. I'm so used to, for the past, 5 years since I started college, I've been so used to just sharing my living space with like a bunch of girls, sharing rooms. Only just this past few months I had my own room, but I was sharing the house space with this couple. But now I don't really have to work with that, and that's super exciting. And it's super convenient and like close to downtown of the city I'm in. I'm not in a small little town anymore. I'm more of in the city, so that's exciting. I just wish that I was able to go out and enjoy it. and that this whole corona thing wasn't getting in the way of that, but once it's all gone, we will all be living our best life. All right, and then I'm gonna go over that with some setting powder. This is from CIATÉ London. I got it in a Ipsy bag. And then I'm just gonna go with a fluffy brush. Just trying my best not to make a mess, but loose setting powder gets everywhere. Okay, and then we're just gonna dust underneath here or anywhere that I put concealer, and I'm gonna go right here because this is where I'm gonna put the contour, so you want to make sure that's like ready to go. So then I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and this is the GIGI Gorgeous, the 6 Sculpt in the shade Extra. I got this in an Ipsy bag as well. So it just looks like this. And then we're just gonna go with a fluffy brush. And yeah, I'm just gonna use this to bronze my skin. I'm just gonna blend it on here as well. Then I'm gonna get a more angled contour brush just to really get in there. It's looking really harsh right now, but we will blend that out. Go back with that fluffy brush and really blend that out. And that's pretty much it for the bronzing. I'm gonna go back with my beauty blender, and then I'm taking my Coty Airspun powder, just dropping some on. I'm almost out. Then I'm gonna just take that flat side and we're gonna chisel. I need a mirror because I can't see what I'm doing, and I can't rely on the viewfinder. So we're just gonna carve out that bottom spot so it could clean up that powder and give us more of a chiseled fine line. Fine line by Harry Styles, go stream that. Speaking of fine line by Harry Styles, I'm supposed to go see him in August, and I know he canceled his European tour and everything else, and I'm just so worried and scared that he's gonna cancel all of his North American dates because it's in August, and who knows how long this pandemic is going to last. And I kind of doubt that we're gonna pick up to like right back to normal right away. So I don't know if it's going to be smart to be going to any public gatherings anytime soon. So I don't know, I'm just scared, but I have pit tickets and I was not able to get pit tickets for any of his last shows. So I'm really hopeful that I get to see him, but I completely understand if I don't get to. I don't want to sound selfish, but yeah, that's where I'm at with that. I just really want to see Harry Styles. So yeah, so moving on, while that kind of sits for a few seconds, we're gonna go with a nose contour. Am I getting, oh, great, the wrong brush. So just kind of get like a smaller brush that's still kind of fluffy. And I am not the best at nose contour, but you just kind of want to get the bridge right here. Just kind of snatch your nose. I look crazy right now, but it will all come together. Just gonna grab a fluffy brush and just dust off that excess. And yeah, that's basically it for that. I currently don't have any of my eyeshadow palettes, and normally I don't really wear eyeshadow on an everyday basis anyway. So we're skipping eyeshadow, and I'm going in with some eyeliner. So we're gonna do that. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Oh, also, I forgot to say. So if you guys live in like the Modesto, Manteca 209 area, my aunt does lashes, and she did a lash lift for me. I don't know if you guys could see. This is without mascara or anything. You can see how kind of like lifted my eyelashes are. I cannot. Oop. You could kind of see how like lifted my eyelashes are. And this is natural. I don't have lash extensions. So I highly recommend, if you're like skeptical about lash extensions, I recommend getting a lash lift. Basically all she did is kind of like lift them up, and she tinted them a little bit. But yeah, this is how my lashes are before mascara, and then I'll show you how they look when I curl them and put on mascara as well. Oh, and she's also the one who did my hair as well. So she does nails, she does everything. I will link her Instagram down below. I'm just gonna do a small wing. Nothing too crazy. And that's basically it for the eyeliner. All right. And then I'm just going to curl my lashes. So this is how the lashes look with curling them. They're just a little bit more lifted compared to when I didn't curl them. So I'll just put on some mascara. I'll be using the Benefit BADgal Bang. Ew, I'm definitely seeing a difference in my mascara. So this is the one with mascara, and this is the one without. And you could kind of see the difference between them. This one looks like I'm almost wearing falsies, and I love it. You can kind of see how lengthy and pulled up my lashes look since the mascara, but the lash lift definitely helps it a lot more. And that's basically it for the eyes. We're just gonna continue with the face. I'm gonna go in with highlighter. I used the Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder in the shade I'm So Lit. It looks like these, and I live by this. Loose highlighting powder compared to like pressed powder, it changes the game. It is so much more pigmented, and you get a lot more product onto your brush, and I love it. So what I do is, it is a little bit messy. All these powders are a bit more messy. So I just grab my little highlighting brush. I spray my face with either setting powder, or I just use like a hydrating mist. This is the Rose Water Facial Toner from Trader Joe's. So I spray my face, and then I grab some product like so, tap out the excess. Let me just grab one more. And then I spray the brush, and then I just go on and apply it. Oof. And you can see that glow, right? Oh, I'm telling you, that is the secret to getting it a lot more pigmented. And just continue blending that out, like boom, boom. That's what you want. And I'm gonna apply some on my nose. All right, so we got the highlighting done. And then I'm gonna go in with some, I'm gonna use my blush by Space Case. It is in the shade Cosmic Gangster, which is kind of cute. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this, and it looks like that. Nice cute pink shade. And just a fluffy blush brush, and just kind of smile. And I'm putting some on my nose. And that's pretty much for the face. I'm just gonna go in with my Revlon Color Stay lip liner in the shade Rose. And I'm just gonna outline my lips. I'm gonna overline just a tad. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna go in with my lipstick. This is by, I have no idea what the brand is. I'm sorry. Oh, it's by Animatter Lipstick in the shade, I cannot pronounce that. Rouge Allures Cosmic. I don't speak French. But it's just this nice like pinky mauve color, which is my go-to. Then I'm gonna go over that with the Dose of Colors lip gloss in collaboration with Desi Perkins and Katie called The Most. I don't even know if this is available anymore. From my impression, it's limited edition, so I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna go over that. Yeah, that is pretty much it for my makeup look. I'm just gonna set it off with my Morphe setting spray. And that is pretty much it for my everyday makeup. If I'm going out, this is what I would normally do if I wasn't stuck at home. But yeah, that is pretty much it for my everyday makeup look. Thank you guys for getting ready with me. I hope you guys are looking forward to more videos. If you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed so you can see when I upload again. And if you guys have any suggestions for content that I should make sure to leave a comment down below. Follow me on all my socials and all of that. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.